You swing on a star, carry moonbeams home in a jar, throw a football far, catch a nice fat gar. Boo 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 boo. I can't see nothing. I got these trucks here. They're blocking my way. So we'll just nudge on out. We got to get some fuel tonight. We definitely got to get some fuel. Hello, Shimei. Hello, Ronnie. How are you? It's going to be a great night in Kitchen Stadium tonight. Hello, Alan. How are you? Hope your family's okay. Everything you're going through with the passing of your mom. How you doing, Chammy? So we're going to have a lot of fun in Kitchen Stadium later tonight. We're going to get some coffee. We got to get some fuel. I'm waiting for Kelly to come in. Oh boy. Beautiful day. I got a lot of sun. I got to fix the orientation issue here, so give me a second. Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. Yeah, I had a good day today. I had a chance to go out and test the ghetto blaster for an hour or so. Oh boy, how you doing, Naomi? What's up, honey? What's up, honey? Stand by. Rosie, what's your favorite coffee to brew at home? I enjoy, there's two. Hold on one second. Let me get this fixed. All right, there we go. Please tap the like button if you're coming in. I like Dunkin' Donuts coffee, and Callie Moe gave me this coffee, this Americano. It's like an 8 o'clock coffee brand. How you doing, Angus? I enjoy that. I've determined in 2024, 2025, I'm going to start sampling different kinds of coffee. That's what I want to do. Stocked red onion seeds. There's only one place in there. Yeah. Oh, wow. That's something. That's something, Alan. I'll tell you what. Well, it would be very nice of you. I want to make sure that we grow them. You know, it was a heck of a day today. I got out, had a chance to get the ghetto blaster, give it its trial run today. I'll have the video tomorrow. I'll be eating the results tonight. Man, it was an absolute zoo out there. Weights flying around, hitting people in the head. Kids throwing their fishing rods, their rods into the water. All right, let's get a cup of coffee. Wow, where the heck is everybody? We got 30 people and we only got 3 thumbs up tonight. Please hit the thumbs up button, everybody. I'm going to get Bird some water. He did a really good job of cleaning up today. That was good. I'll be back in a second. these guys cleaning windows. They really take pride in this place. They really take pride. It's pretty amazing. Happy Sunday, everybody. Day 3 of our fundraiser. Happy to say we're closing in on 1,000. Maybe tonight we can make it. I'm not sure. But they do a good job here. The only downside today is it seems like I popped a skunk today with the truck. So it stinks to high heaven. Absolutely stinks to high heaven. All right, let's get rolling. All right. June, good to see you. How are you? There's some seeds. Yeah, well, I think specialty seeds, and from what I'm understanding from you, these Stockton red onions are a pretty rare variety. So there's probably people, Alan, that have standing orders every year to supply them, to buy them is what I would get. I mean, I don't know. I mean, to tell you the truth, I never heard of it, but I like red onions. So, yeah, I ordered you paid. Thank you, sweetie. Very kind of you, Judy. Yeah, Blackbird really likes serving up. Blackbird really likes those plates because they're recycled content. How are you, Judy? Thank you for your donation. Yeah, it might be nice to see. Maybe we can get to 1,000 tonight. I'm not sure. We're getting closer. So I appreciate all the support. Some came in during the day today, and that's wonderful. As I was saying when I opened up tonight, I had a chance to to spend an hour over on Bodega Bay. I used the Ghetto Blaster scrap snare today. So that video will be coming tomorrow. And let me tell you, with the opening of Dungeness crab season yesterday, that place was like a zoo over there today. There was more lead being swung around those rocks and up on the hill. So tonight we're going to celebrate. We're going to have something really special in Kitchen Stadium tonight. All right. Yeah, these days, Alan, I'm really tripping on, I'm really enjoying the taste of real garlic. I've used that bottled stuff for years. That has really no flavor to it at all. So we definitely got to get some fuel up to wash down the truck. Well, it's just on the tire. It'll be all right. I'm coming down the road, going to Bodega Bay, and I saw all these birds in the road, and I thought at first that they were turkeys, but they were vultures. And by the time I figured what they were and they flew up, I was so busy watching them, I didn't see that I went right over and I, popped on top of the skunk there. So it probably exploded its joy juice sack all over. I don't know. But that skunk was flat as a flounder out there. So I probably just hit it at the right angle, and got all that. So I don't know. Boy, they repainted that whole place. Happy National Sandwich Day. Thank you to the Earl of Sandwich for inventing the sandwich, because he was too preoccupied with his game to get up and go to dinner. So just give me a couple slices of bread with some meat. That's it. I'm waiting for Kelly to lower the boom on me tonight. Kelly, now you know why I don't bet pro football, right? Surprised me. The Ravens made absolute mincemeat of the Denver Broncos today, much to my surprise. That's why I don't bet pro football. Hello, Amanda. Hug and kiss. Yeah, I hit it right at the right angle, you know. I mean, it just must have exploded that joy juice sack. And because it's had a little bit of an odor that's trailing around here, for sure. Now we have to contend with darkness here. So anybody that wants to help out and be a hero tonight, we're closing in on $1,000, which is great, which will be 10% of our goal. Very appreciate. Island Jenny's been knocking that content. Like that picture of that bird you got for your thumbnail there, Island Jenny. Quite a catch when you came back to your vehicle, and there it was. Pretty doggone cool. Pretty doggone cool. And you had all the Halloween dress up too. Yeah, you're welcome, honey. I don't miss your content. Sometimes I'm too lazy to make a content, but I'm never too lazy to thumbs up and tell you I enjoyed it. It's hard to get used to. I'll tell you what, Alan. It's like I'm sitting in the dark here babbling now. We might have to move up to a forward slot here. I don't see the hillbillies. I don't know if Dakota Boy is here tonight. So anybody wants to be the hero tonight? Shemay, does everything look okay with the setup? Did I do that correctly? Is everything lined up? Boy, you start looking around, you see a lot of these Nissan trucks around. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'm kinky tonight. Yeah, I don't know, Naomi. I'm a pretty traditional, honey. I'm not what you call an experimental model, you know. Oh, wow, these store closing guys, they're still talking about 65% off rugs. Big deal. Big deal. Right. You're picking up all the sign people. They're not gonna be able to sell that crap. Who cares if the rugs are a little cheaper? Right? Honda, yeah, once you start looking around, it's shocking, right? Did you think of the game today, Callie? Did you think, oh, that was a good call, you know? First half looked, Broncos looked pretty good. But then, Lamar Jackson, I can tell I got some sun today. That Zay Flowers is just too good of a wide receiver, you know. This kid's like a toothpick, but this kid flies all around, and it's okay as long as he doesn't get hit. But so we shall see. I don't know who the hell they have next week. I don't know. Lions won today. They beat the Packers. Vegas got crushed. Bo Nix for 6. That's the latest thing there. I think they have terrible coaching. Hello, Teresa Martin. How are you? Nice to see you tonight. You see my cheeks are nice and rosy and plump and do. 1 hour out there today trying out the Ghetto Blaster Crab Snare today. What a fun thing to try out, right? I'll give you one spoiler alert. It came back today. I didn't lose it, so and it was quite the attention draw out there, right? Oh, here's Dakota Boy just rolled in. Yay! There he is. Yeah, Santa Rosie. That's it. You know. Plus the wind was howling over there today, and it was so crowded. You know, yesterday Dungeness crab season opened, and for us poor folks, that can't go out on a boat or anything like that. The ghetto crab thing looks obscene. For those of us can't go out, we're all crowded on the cliffs and the rocks there, and people were throwing their fishing rod in. I can't give you. You're gonna have to watch tomorrow. You'll have to watch the video tomorrow morning, right? No more spoil alerts on that, but I will be cooking up some of the spoils tonight with a very special meal. So anybody wants to help kick it off tonight? We're closing in on our. Wow! Look at that! Wow! Are you kidding me? Holy smokes! Look at that, man. Anonymous just came in and closed. Let's close up shop for the night. Holy smokes! You pushed me out of first place in this. Isn't that amazing? Wow! 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 I just, my heart just skipped a beat. It's just, I'm talking about, I'm talking about that. It's like just slam through. I mean, how cool is that? I'm always freaking nervous every day, right? Probably because the Ravens won. No, probably because I have amazing people in the chat that stand up for the things that that I do and believe in what I do, and that is really, 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 really amazing. Hey, Lurker, how are you? I mean, wow. Let me just put my head on. Let me just put my head back on again. Whoa. I'm going to be a basket case on the 20. I know, it's amazing. We're already 10% of the way there on the 3rd of. Wow. I mean, I feel like getting up and just dancing around. What a great donation. That's what I'm saying. I'm so lucky. You know, there's so many people that watch and then watch later. They don't comment, but they're always there, you know, and I'm just like, it's going to be really nice because Tara's coming tomorrow morning. Be doing a lot of recorded content, nightly live streams, which Tara really enjoys being showcased on the live streams, which I like to do and everything. So it's wow, it's going to be a good time, and this just put me in such a tremendous mood tonight, right? I mean, wow, wow. I feel like getting into the ring. I'm so re-energized tonight. It was a good Sunday. It was a good Sunday. You know, it's one of those Sundays where everything fell into place, right? It just you know, the ghetto blaster was out there. It was getting a lot of attention, and you know, it's just great. It's been a year. Yep. It's been a year since Tara's been here. Normally, I would go down to San Diego I'd go down once or twice during the year, but I didn't get down there this year. I got wrapped up in a lot of volunteer work over the last year and a half in particular. So thank you, Anonymous. Hey, Champ, how are you? We got a long way to go, but I feel confident in moving forward. I just feel I have such amazing people, and even ones anonymous that are there that are just pitching in. I'll just be at the end. I don't know, Judy. I don't know. What if I get last, right? I mean, I don't know what. I don't know. I don't even want to think about it, right? I don't even want to think about it. I don't know. We've got such a long way to go. And as usual, most of it comes in the last day or two anyway. But, you know, it's during the marathon stream. But I'm just lucky. You know, I'm not stupid. It's 2020. We had like just short of $12,734 or something last year, including everything that came in after. Some people sent checks. Kathy sends a check. Some people do things like that. So there's a lot of ways to participate. But wasn't that amazing? Wow, I know every day I'm lucky. I know every day I'm lucky, right? And I just think this is the year we really put the pedal to the metal, get that place looking nice and sparkling downtown there. And I'm so looking forward to going to Vegas and getting this done and seeing Mr. Z. How amazing is Mr. Z to take some time off and say, you know what, I'll be around sometime to uh, help you out. And then to know we got the big finale on the 26th, Tuesday, which is before Thanksgiving Day. And then that Sunday before we have the annual turkey dinner down there. So there's a lot of good stuff come up. We get the street content, which Amanda Hug and Kiss particularly has high hopes because it's much more active now that it's cooler and the chances of mayhem and injury are probably heightened significantly this time of year. Mr. Z is always nice and he doesn't have a lot of time, and it's great. Yeah, well, you know, I'm very blessed. I certainly know that. And I'm just so thrilled. I mean, I just came in tonight and kaboom, just like that. So, uh, if it's a preview of coming attractions, that's wonderful. So, I hope everybody enjoyed last night's. We did a little trip. I was personally a little disappointed. I want to give a big shout out and happy birthday to Dora, Cindy Russo's mom. It's her 91st birthday today. You've seen her on videos. Wonderful Oklahoma gal. Happy birthday, Dora. From your number one fan out here. I got a nice pic of her today for her birthday. She got like a basket of goodies or something like that. So that was good. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure Tara has a good time, and I think we're gonna do, since I haven't been up to Healdsburg in a year or so. Yeah, happy birthday, Dora! Isn't she wonderful? I think we're gonna do a day visit up to Healdsburg, probably Wednesday, so some of the shops are open. I wish I could go live up there, but I just can never get a decent signal up in Healdsburg. I don't know why. I don't know why. But we do that and then see what else she wants to do. But it was certainly cool. I think it was like 39 degrees this morning, but. So anyway, the real good news is the fundraiser. The other really good news is that I had just a quick trip over at about 8 o'clock this morning. I ran over to the bay, hopped over there about a half hour over, did about an hour, had a couple snares, had one snare in the ghetto blaster, and it was like a heck of a good time out there. I think it was more fun people's reaction up on the cliffs and stuff. Of course, Amanda Hug and Kiss's dirty mind has all kinds of thoughts about stuff, but it was right. So the video will be coming tomorrow. Remember, it's a testing video. It's not a big catching video. I just wanted to make sure that this thing could do the job out there because it was super windy. The wind was blowing something awful today, and the current was just roaring through there, and people swinging weights around, hitting other people in the head. They probably dented a few cars or windshields too, and helicopters flying over, rescuing people off of the cliffs. Swept into the kid, sat down and got tired. Well, that's a lot of work. I got the place really spanking clean for Tara and everything, the garden suite and the bathroom. So she'll be comfortable. I have a naughty mind too. Really. Some of you women, man, I tell you, I get those thoughts coming my way, right? and the pictures to prove it. So, oh, these ladies are too much. Um, yeah, but it was a good day. I don't know. Today was just an exceptionally good day. Except the only negative was hitting the skunk. It exploded underneath of the truck, but I guess it'll pass in a couple days or so. But I'm kind of like a little. This weather is the time change, right? It's going to take a little bit to get used to. I have a more difficult time adjusting to fall back than I do spring forward. I don't know why. But it's been really super windy. We're supposed to have beautiful weather, but it's going to be super dry. Very low humidity this week, which is fine. So it's going to be in the low 70s and the 40s. Tuesday's the big day. Hope my candidate wins. Tuesday is election day, but election day is a little ill-defined compared to what it was, say 5 years ago or whatever, because something like 83 million people have already voted or something. So Tomato just put it in. Yeah, it's all right, Alan. It'll just dissipate the smell. I deserve it. I thought there was turkeys on the road, and it was actually vultures that were eating on this thing. So I don't know. Is anybody out there discussing it, the parole? I don't think so. Not that I've heard of. Not that I've heard of. How you doing, Nick? My honest feeling is people are just burned out on the election. They just want it to be over with now. They just want it to be done. That's it. Me, I don't care one way or another. I never got that involved in all the, I've had people within the chat that have been involved, and that's a beautiful thing in the process. I've had people campaigning out there for Harris. I've had people, Robert Mack out there in Missouri at every Trump rally and stuff. So we got all kinds of people out there doing it up, and it's good. A lot of people are involved in the process. So what we have to do is brace ourselves for the fact we may not get an immediate result, and we may have all kinds of court challenges and things, because the vote is liable to be razor thin, and it'll require recounts before certification and all that. So just brace yourself for that, right? My company makes sponge mops, and I'm tired of hearing about the elections. Is that it? I got to check out that connection between the sponge mops and the election. That's cool there. But I think people just want it to be over. Right. And I can't blame them. There's life to be lived. I mean, people are going to wake up Wednesday, Thursday. Their lives are going to be exactly the same as they are today, no matter what. I mean, history may be made with the election of the first female president of the United States, which is quite something. Let's think about, and the telescopes, I don't even have to bend over to clean my shower. That's cool. I bent over and cleaned, man. I'm very active promoting Harry. Yeah, I'm saying, Sandy. So I got people out there that have sent me pictures of them with campaigning for Harris and Waltz and Trump and Vance. So, it's nice to see people who are involved in the process. So we make sponge mops. That's cool, Tony. That's cool. I'm just happy to see people be involved in the process. It would be nice to judges pray there's not civil unrest over the outcome. If it's tight, Judy, I don't know. You might hear squawking from both sides. I don't know. I don't know. There's plenty of lawyers on standby and all that. I don't know. Right? There's a lot of lawyers on standby. So you know, the courts are just challenges. I mean, back in the day when I was young, we just voted. You know, we didn't have court challenges. And you showed up on the first Tuesday of November and you voted. So now it's a mess. It's spread out all over, and it just empowers Secretary of State. It invites massive fraud. The more prolonged the voting is, the worse it is for the potential for fraud. Yeah, extra security, all that stuff. So how you doing, Sandy? I haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing okay. Just have to see how the markets react. We have interest rates that are really climbing rapidly again, even overnight tonight in Asian trading. So yeah, who loves cleaning bathrooms, right? National ought to be called up in several places, you know. That's great. Let's call out the Army. I mean, law for no voter ID could be abused. I don't know. I'm going to find out. I'm going to question her, Amanda. I'm going to give her a potpourri of choices. Most of the meals are going to be taking out. I've saw that the National Guard was going to be on standby. Just received full top dental. Oh, good for you, Sandy. Awesome. Good for you. Congratulations to you. Great. That's really nice. So, well, I don't know. Is Terry? Yeah, she's coming. She's coming tomorrow. And this will be like her 5th year, I think, that she's come up. It's like her 5th year. So good time. Yeah, you're welcome, Sandy. I think that's pretty cool. Right. Well, I know the boss went out today. I don't know how he made out. It was blowing something awful out there on the water today. Very high winds and high seas. So I hope they made out okay. Hey, Duncan, how you doing? Anybody else wants to be a hero tonight? The donations are certainly welcome, and we're all set up for it. We still got a long way to go. We just came out from the end zone. We're at the 10-yard line now, and we're rolling forward, baby. How cool is that? Or as Ina Garten would say, how fabulous is that? How fabulous is that? Well, we'll know tomorrow. Who knows, right? They continue to poll, but a lot of people have already voted. So it's all like, who in the hell knows, right? Right. I can tell you one thing, your life's not going to be significantly changed on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. You still need to go to work, right? Buy your groceries, put gas in your tank, and thank your stars that you live in a country that has it so good compared to a lot of the world, right? Compared to a lot of the world. So please tap the like button tonight. We got almost 90 people. We just have 36 thumbs up. Yeah, she's just, tell you the truth, Tara's just glad to get time off, right? She worked so hard in a factory industrial setting that she's glad to just get time off, right? Giving dark money. Get rid of where the money comes from. Yeah, well, they'll say all that. All that's free speech, so. Right. They wanted to limit campaign contributions before, but it was all, right. You can't do it because of free speech. Money talks, don't you know? How you doing, Gordon Ramsay? What did I see about Ramsay was cooking up a crab or something? I don't know what the hell he was. I don't know. The guy was actually doing something, which was something rare, right? I usually see him yelling at people. Yes, very quiet person, unless you get a couple drinks in her. We'll see if she wants to pick up some bourbon. She's talking about going to Sprouts. And, geez, I hope she didn't go a vegetarian on me or something like that. I don't know. Or, God forbid, vegan. Right? And we're going to be munching on salad greens and raw cactus or something. I don't know. I don't know. Sweaty chef in the house. Now cook us up a barbecue. Yeah, but I wonder why Tara would specify Sprouts, right? And did we say there's one in Santa Rosa, or is it Petaluma? A meat eater, bigger animal, which would you consider to be called a beef? Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to figure out. Can't remember if we got a Sprouts in Santa Rosa or we got to go to Petaluma. Hey, Robert Mack. Yeah, Vegas always has a line on the election. It's nice to see you, Robert. Bird's happy the Chargers won. I don't know what they're going to have a ride in Vegas. Hey, Robbie. Because of the Vegas Raiders. Oh, man. Terrible year shaping up. Tough. Keep the meat vapors outside just in case. Yeah, well, we'll get the story tomorrow. I'll have a quickie when I go pick her up. We'll just do a short video picking her up at the airport and everything. We got to go thrown over. Yeah, I was accused of tossing an obscene object out into the Bodega Bay today by one of the chatters here tonight. So, right. That's pretty wild, though, that somebody threw something like that. Yeah, we're going to have roasted crab, and I've got some rice. You're going to be surprised what I do tonight in Kitchen Stadium. Yeah. Some of the ill-gotten gains from today. Yeah, and don't forget, we did the testing of the... testing the ghetto blaster crab snare today. No, it's going to be delicious. I don't muck stuff up like you do, Gordon Ramsay. Right. Thomas Keller, yeah, I can appreciate Thomas Keller, the French Laundry. The guy understands you have to control the passion. Good night, Sandy. Good to see you tonight. Congratulations. Never heard Rosie. When are you doing it? I'm going to be doing that in about a half hour or so, 40 minutes. So, son's a Titans fan. We got to change him over to the Ravens, baby. That's Zay Flowers. What a receiver. Yeah, happy birthday, June. And then next month we have Naomi in December 4th. So I have to sing her happy birthday now, just in case I don't, right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, pre-birthday Naomi. And happy birthday, June. Happy birthday to yous all. Happy birthday to yous. That's funny, Robert Mack. They threw something at you today, huh? December 3rd. And the boss is 11 days after you, Naomi. Freedom of vote acting. What we need to do is get back to a single election day. That's what we need to do. Stop all this nonsense. Give everybody paper ballot and go in and vote. All this chicanery and all this BS from all these people involved now in handling stuff over weeks and months. Gordon was related to Alan Gold. Undoubtedly. Probably a cousin. Peanut the squirrel. So, tell me what happened to Peanut the squirrel. I've seen a couple little hints at stuff that happened. Did this squirrel have to be put down for brutalizing people or what? Was it attacking people? Can Gordon make kicked arse tamales? Oh, and what did she complain about it, Desert? I mean, what about it? I mean, I complained about the skunk that blew up under the truck today, but what am I going to do? Right. What did she complain about? Here to confiscate. Yeah, well, 12 officers. I don't know, Lurker. This is such a weird country now. Oh, man. From what I read, just because they had too many animals, poor squirrel and raccoon. He was a pet for, oh, how terrible. It was a rescue. Oh, wow. Jeez. I don't know, man. We had a goofy director of health here, Dr. Sunday Mays, MASE for the county here. She was such a trip, man. During the pandemic, so overreacted to everything. They just rode her out of town on a rail, and she got caught DUI. And yet, hey Lee, how you doing? Total waste of time and effort. Yeah, when you got to send out 12 officers, I mean, what the hell, man? Hey Kathy, how are you? Kathy, I have the Ghetto Blaster video coming tomorrow. It's not a spectacular thing, but getting there. There, Lurker, he's got a new one now. Oh, Alan Gentry, I watched Scotty Kilmer today. He said don't change all the fluid in your transmission because the fluid ages over time, and if you put new fluid in, it may not have the power because it has a certain amount of particulate matter that's built up that has affected the power to the transmission. And if you put in all new fluid, it might cause it to not operate correctly. Yeah, well, this was just the initial test run to get it into action. The big test will be on the surf in the ocean. But it was fun today. And I got to cook up some results. Yeah, I need some light, but I got some light here. Yeah. So he said, always be careful. Don't ever go for total transmission fluid change out, because there's a lot of matter that builds up in your fluid that causes the transmission to operate differently over time. And if you put fresh fluid in, it doesn't have the force. So I thought that was interesting. I thought that was interesting. We lost some crabbers yesterday. I'm gonna tell you what today. Kathy. You're gonna see in my video there was all kinds of helicopters flying around, probably people falling off cliffs and all that crap. Holy smokes. Coast Guard was flying in and out, and it was rough today. Kathy, it was so rough today and so windy. There had to be a huge swell. The boss was out there today. Had to be a huge swell. And there were so many people out there. It was like a zoo. It was like a zoo out there. There were so many people. There were people hitting people with weights. I'm not sure. I don't know, June. Given a choice between donating the money to the fundraising drive and doing a windshield, I'm going to go for the fundraiser. So, I could get one, but I've committed pledging $500 over the course of the month. So I'd rather put it in there. $13.50 a pound, I believe. So it was like a zoo today, but opening weekend is always like that. So it was a lot of people, a lot of cross lines. I finally just left. People were crossing over my lines, and I just, I don't need that. I don't need that. Let the bloom go off the rose today. So. They're not going to pay on this thing. You have a high deductible here. Yeah, he said don't even drain it. Just put a little bit in. Maybe a pint at a time. He said more people destroy their transmissions by changing the fluid. Because over time, the viscosity changes the fluid, and it changes the way the transmission operates. So when you take it back to lower viscosity, then it doesn't have the pushing power of the fluid that's been used for a while. It has a lot of matter floating in it and stuff to push the impellers. So be careful. So I'm just going to leave my transmission fluid just as is. I'm still getting used to this transmission. It's a little strange, but it could just be because it's a truck. So that's one thing I'll never do. Yeah, that's the only thing you do is add that Lucas ATF conditioner. Why are you so dark? Because I'm in the dark, because it's daylight savings time. Pardon me. Power to be used, not abused. So please hit the like button. Anybody else wants to be a hero tonight? I think we hit our first 1,000. So it would be appreciated. That really bombed in tonight. Holy smokes. Shorter. Oh, that's good. That's smart, Phil. Yeah, I mean, I have a lot of faith in Scotty Kilmer. Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. Yeah, we have to get used to this for winter time now. It's going to get a lot worse. We'll be dark at 4:30. All right, we definitely need to go get some fuel like right now. Yeah, I like his. He makes a lot of sense. You know? Yeah, I know Nick made a chump out of me today. The Ravens absolutely dismembered the Denver Broncos today. That Zay Flowers is some kind of wide receiver. And that Derrick Henry, greatest acquisition from the Titans. This guy's a monster. Trying to tackle some of these running backs. Yeah, that's cool, Phil. Good to know. Lucas is always great for automatic transmission. I can't speak a Honda or Toyota, but I know. Generally speaking, it's like Tribe said, you put that stuff in, you never have a transmission problem. I'm gonna leave all my fluids as is. Would you like to swing on the store? He said don't change the fluid because the fluid viscosity changes over time in a transmission, and the transmission adjusts to more particulate matter in the fluid. So when you go to put in fresh fluid, it doesn't have the same viscosity, therefore it doesn't operate the same in the transmission. It has less, the transmission can't adjust to the lower viscosity. You have to listen, you have to watch his video. It makes a lot of sense. Right. This will be the first time I put gas in, I think, hadn't it? Did I ever? I guess I put some gas in a truck before a little bit. Well, they're lined up at the China buffet there tonight. Do 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 do. Would you swing on a star? Let's see what the price of fuel is at this gas station down here. Let's see, we got this one down here. This might be a little bit cheaper. uh, oh, that's cool, Sherry. That's really cool. I don't think he does any mechanic work now. I think he just does a YouTube, I think. All right, let's look at this this gas price here. I don't know what it's going to be. Let's see here. Probably best if we turn in this way. Here at 454. That ain't too bad. We're still hideously expensive here in California. Picturing this baby with 4 or 5 big lights on the top. It's got nice General tires on it. remember we got some water for Bird in the back. Oh, it's nice to be able to just throw things in there. Well, the taxes are what makes it high here. Oh. And the Air Resources Board wants to put it up again the day after the election, another 46 cents. Good Lord. These people never know when to say when. Start making some of these positions elected instead of appointed, you'll start to see this state change for the better. We got plenty of gas. Just, you know, I mean, it shows you how disingenuous the process is, that they're going to wait till after the election to put the additional tax on. That just shows you how screwed up this state is. State is just so greedy. Between the Public Utility Commission, which has no elected members, only plum appointments, they've never denied an increase. Now you got the Air Resources Board, which is another elected plum position, right? Patronage. You think that they care about how much people have to pay for fuel? Hell no. They could give a rat's ass at the taxes and all that. Wait till we have a town turn, then you'll see the shit hit the fan. Bullying text from whom? Alright, what's going on here? It looks pretty quiet downtown tonight. What are they bullying you about? These people are like idiots. Yeah, we have 3 more tax measures on the ballot here. It's like the library. Nobody even uses the library anymore. Right? More school bonds. We have less kids than ever before. And every school district refuses to consolidate with another one to save. They want to keep all their jobs. That costs a fortune to have 34 different district superintendents here. Holy smokes. It's no wonder we're getting railed. Oh, cybercrime. Oh, geez. Sorry to hear that, Sherry. Wow. Hey, Edward, how are you? No, there's the middle class is basically gone. Middle class is an anachronism of history anyway. Economics doesn't really work to have a middle class. I guess that barbecue place is open. I don't know, but no, it's still not open. You know, the middle class is a lot of the merchandising class, all that street level has been gone. All the jobbers and wholesalers, that's all gone now. In other words, the middle class is just middlemen in a lot of ways. No, I don't mean the stable earning population. I mean a class that could have leisure time and you know, pensions and health insurance and all that. No, that's a transient phenomena right there. There's no nation in the history of the world that work has been optional. It's only in the last 40 years or so here. That's the curse. That's the curse of prosperity. Yeah, but it's just that was a very transient time after World War II. That's an unusual time. You don't get them through history. One reason stuff's so expensive because you're competing against the government's buying power, which is unlimited. Back in the hood. Boy, that sure gives you a good workout though, going up and down the rocks and everything. Good for you working on your balance and your gyroscopes. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Would you like to swing on a star? Carry moonbeams home in a jar. Love-a-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo. Skaboo-ba-doo. Or would you rather be a fish? Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Ba-doo, 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 boo, boo, boo. Would you like to swing on a star? Do 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 do. Or would you rather be a fish? Oh, oh, oh. Where'd the cats go? There's one on there, the little maggots. Boo ba doo ba doo boo ba doo ba doo boo. Would you like to swing on the star? Carry moon. This is where you really need the light bar up top. You just make this an explosion of light here. Do 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 do. Oh boy. Do 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 do. Boo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo boo 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 ba doo ba doo boo 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 boo. Boo ba doo ba doo boo. Saying something stupid like I love you. I love you. Yeah, Blackbird did a really nice job cleaning up today. Blackbird, I got a case of water in the truck. You might be asleep. That was a lot of work to do cleaning up. Veterans should always be the top item. Always, always, always. I've always said that. Always, always, always. They might be having another party over there. I don't know. Yeah, but come 9 o'clock, they just shut it down, man. Very considerate neighbors over there. All right. I smell like a charcoal fire. Oh, no, not much. Do do do. I don't want you to do. I guess Bird's asleep. He did a lot of cleanup, all those bottles and all that stuff. I don't know. Oh boy. Right, there we go. All right, let's have a quick beer. Anybody else wants to help out tonight? Very appreciated. For sure. We're fully lit up tonight. Does the deck look nice? All clean. All right. Yeah, because this thing's got a thing for a disc on the side. Who knew that? All right. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, what a night. I hear Simba. Simba the monster is out there. On the prowl. We'll start cooking in about 10 minutes or so. 10, 15 minutes. Let's all have a aperitif here. Simba. Yeah, I didn't know some people died out on Bodega Bay. Oh, you like those chicken enchiladas? Nice. Dr. Frankenstein, I don't waste any time. When it's over, it's over. That shit doesn't get better with age. Nice. Verde sauce. Nice. Oh, there's baby socks. Baby socks. I haven't seen that goofy sucker in a while. What does that smell? Sounds like somebody's Tesla is burning up. Smells like burnt plastic. I don't have any fire going. think. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Oh. Hey, what's up, Lee? You're just in time. We're going to be making a crab dish tonight. Hey, Lee, I had a chance to test the Ghetto Blaster crab snare today. I didn't stay long because of how crowded it was. But there were more people getting lines tangled and hitting people in the head with weights than anything else over there. Yeah, video tomorrow, Doctor. Patent pending. Let's just say it got a lot of attention today. Like, what the hell is that thing? Rosie or not. He must be getting something to eat. No fish and game today. I think they were too busy. Played Bengals on Thursday. Wow. Is that at Baltimore or Cincinnati? I think Fish and Game had really bigger fish to fry with all the boats coming in with people trying to hide undersized crab. Okay, Doctor, thank you. Yeah. This was like a terrible weekend to go out on boats. You know, they should have put a chain across the jetty and said no boat traffic out there. Swell had to be terrible. There were 35 mile an hour winds blowing. So I wouldn't be surprised some boats got swamped out there. And who knows how many great white sharks picked off some people. I don't know. Terrible. So stand by, everybody. We'll be cooking about 10 minutes. As soon as I finish a beer here, I'm at my attitude adjustment hour. I'll be cooking up 2 tonight, Doctor. 2 beauties. Hey, Vicky, how you doing, hon? Yeah, just to refresh everybody with the... All right, there it is. Man. The Ghetto Blaster right there. People particularly liked... Oh shit, it's got ants on it. Hell. People like the fact that you could just throw whatever weight you wanted in the back, close it up. No external weight to create too much drag. All the holes were filled with meat. Hey, Joni. And that thing was hydrodynamic through the water. Yeah, well, I can't tell you. You got to watch tomorrow, Dory Lynn. Patent pending, yes. I have to say that. There it is. Amanda hugging kisses. Like, that's one crazy looking thing right there. Trick is it's got that nice back loop on it. Right. So when it pulls, the crabs get all caught up that way as it's coming out of the water. But today the tides were against me and everything. So, Simba! Simba! Oh, yes, it smells like somebody dropped a plastic barbecue handle in. Yeah, thank you, Catherine. Yeah, I've got other ideas. Yeah. Did I show you the Sputnik weight, Dr. Frank? Here they are. Hey, Blackbird. I have a case of water in the trunk, in the cargo bed for you. Are you running a heater in there? You have something that's red lights are on. It looks like a heater.
Yeah, but it's not on.
I hope that I can't afford all that, man.
Yeah, there's no heat. There's no heat.
Well, something's got it plugged in, so.
43.
I know, I just can't.
That's not no heat.
That's what they call the
That
Sput.
is like,
That's what you call the Sputnik right there. And that just.
we laugh at.
That just grips the ocean floor there. And you see why they call it a Sputnik? They call that the Sputnik.
I'm trying to get my food. I'm hungry. You forgot the beer. We're supposed to have beer with.
Who?
That's so
They're heating out there. I don't run the heat in the house, no. Crab dip? No, I'm not, because I don't want to have all the crackers and stuff. But you're really gonna like tonight's dish. The Sputnik is just designed to grab the ocean floor. So in heavy surf conditions. Because believe it or not, beneath the waves, I know I have rosy cheeks. Beneath the waves, you have a lot of crabs down there. So, but you need the Sputnik to keep it down. Well, today was so packed over there. Oh, brother. My cheeks are nice and rosy and...
Anyways, we got speed in.
When I have the ghetto blaster, I load that up with meat inside. I had some salami that was getting old. I put that in with some of the blubbery turkey. Man, they love that. And they say saying that reminds me of something, you know, as the Teslas and Trump was down the other day. How does that work? I'm just saying, man, we always have all these like Sputnik and all this stuff. Like that, shove it in and then dig at the horse neck. Yeah, that's it. You got to reach down. You take a piece of PVC pipe that's 3 or 4 feet long. You put another PVC, you put a cap on it and a PVC handle on the top with a hole, and you push it down in the sand 3 feet or so. Then you cover the hole, no suction. Create suction. You pull that out for those big Washington clams. Yeah, it's legal to launch. Yeah. Yep. As long as it doesn't have any more than 6 loops on it. Maryland, you can't use crab snares. So, I'll be using the Sputnik on the ocean.
Very good, very cheap.
You can see why they call it the Sputnik. That's not a name I made up. That's just what they call it. The ocean gripping power, the floor gripping power of the Sputnik. Yeah, you drill down and you close, creates that vacuum, but you pull it up, and then you empty the sand out. Maybe you got your clam in there, maybe not. And then if you don't, you'll get down on the ground, you'll put your hand down there and try to feel the edge of the shell, and then you pull it up by hand. You'll see when we do that this winter at low tide. There'll be a lot of people, it's super low tide, there'll be a lot of people out there foraging for mussels, clams, and all that stuff. Scratching around for steamer clams. Lee's like, is that contraption legal to launch? Yep, the clam. We use snares to catch the bad guy in West Baltimore. That's it. Alright. Well, you still have to get down, and I think digging for it's okay, but some of these things tend to be a little deep, and they have very long necks that reach up to the surface. How much crab are you allowed to take? You're allowed to take 25 rock crabs. They have to at least be 4 inches across behind the points. Not across the points, but behind the points. And you're allowed to take 10 Dungeness crabs. I think like 30 steamer clams, 10 pounds of mussels, I don't know, like 25 pounds of seaweed or kelp. So, and red rock crab fisheries open year round, so that's what makes it nice. All right, well, let's get cracking tonight. Hello, Adam. So, tonight we're going to need some chicken powder, and I really like the Nor. I'm going to use a little bit of ginger, a little bit of sugar here, a little bit of cayenne. We're gonna get the wok out first, and we're gonna get the grill preheated too. This is gonna be a 2-step process tonight. All right, I'm gonna show you what we got going on. We got our wok here. Need the skillet too for roasting. Alright. We're going to remove the safety thing. This is the best thing I did was start to use this kind of garlic. Right? This stuff is beautiful. We're going to get some butter. A lot of butter. I don't generally like to cook with butter, but we're going to use 3/4 of a stick here. Here is the main event tonight. All right, I saved everybody the dispatching and cleaning of the crabs, but these babies are absolutely enormous. These sections here. Okay, so I have 2 enormous red rock crabs here. Sit them right there. That's the first thing we're going to do. I got rice too. I got a little bit of rice here. Yeah, how you like that, June? How you like those crabs, honey? All cleaned up. So, we're going to throw this butter in here. Almost a whole clove, almost a whole head of garlic here. Best thing I did was buy this stuff. This up really well. First thing we're going to do. this all super fine here. We don't want to really brown this, we just want to heat this up good. Garlic in there. Ooh, that smell just hit there. Oh yeah. Let me do a quick video here. Do a short, turn that down really low. Stand by. There we go. Get that wide angle. All right, here we go. Let's get that in good and tight there so we can see. We're going to actually turn that off now. We don't really want this garlic to brown, so we're going to remove that from the heat. And to this, we're going to add a teaspoon of sugar. I'm going to add a shake of ginger. This is ground ginger. Add a teaspoon of chicken powder. They don't do it by the pound, they do it by the number. 1 teaspoon of chicken powder. And a good generous shake of cayenne. A little bit of heat. All right. Mix that all together. That's our basic sauce that we're going to be using. In goes the crab. Put the heat up. kind of pre-cooking this crab a little bit. Throw a little more butter in there. This is going to infuse the whole crab. We're trying to make sure that's all really nicely coated there, as you can see. Let's get the heat back on. I'm just slow cooking this, just to give it a little bit of a head start. Making sure all that goodness goes over the crab. I'm going to go start up the barbecue grill. Well, if you've ever been in a Chinese kitchen, you'll appreciate the noise level. All right, now that is pre-cooked. So we're going to get at our skillet here. And we're going to transfer our crab to the skillet here. Just like so. Right in there. You don't want to waste any of this goodness here. Take our ladle, we're going to pour some of this over the crab here. And we're going to mince up some more garlic here. Put this aside for a second. We have our barbecue oven preheating here, barbecue grill. We're going to dice up a little more garlic. Sprinkle that generously over the crab here. Okay. We're going to let that oven heat up a couple more minutes. And in she's going to go, so hang with it. And then we're going to be back for this good stuff here. We're not going to waste that. Going to roast for about 15 minutes. While that's heating up, while the grill is heating up, we're going to sit that on the side. We're going to grab our rice here. And the rice is going to go. Put the heat back on here. I'm going to get a little bit of olive oil here. Pick up all that good essence from the crab and the garlic and everything. Here we go. Picking up all that flavoring from the butter and the garlic. Trick is you want to keep it moving. You don't want it to stop in one place. Oh man. Man, that's good. I'm going to turn the heat off. That is ready to serve. And then we'll come back and spoon some more on. We're now up to temperature, so if somebody can give me about 15 minutes. We're going to put the crab in, and we're going to roast that for 15 minutes. Okay, I actually have a timer.
You guys remember when you were that young?
We're going to go 15 minutes. we should be ready for. I'm going to put a few things away. To finish the rice, we just want a couple dashes of Worcestershire sauce here. And that's it. And that's gonna pair beautifully with the crab. Oh, that's good. Man, that tastes so good with the little bits of garlic and all we got to do now, I'm going to rinse this pot out, get this head start on cleaning. Crab is going to be amazing. I have it on the baking stone in the barbecue grill over there. Oh yeah. Yeah, we can go back over here now. Just a waiting game. Oh, that tastes so good. Man, that's good. I wish everybody can have that. All right. Go back over here and just wait till she's done. That's it. That's all we need to do. That is it.
I think we should have said Beatles. I don't know what the fuck you said.
I had a beer gone. Crab is so versatile. You could do so much with crab, right? You can do so much with it, and it's so easy when you do it. Just clean it, refrigerate it, and enjoy it. It makes it very, 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 very easy to do that. So I'm gonna smell like a garlic bomb when Tara comes tomorrow. Oh, that's okay. It's the hood here. It's the hood here. So you can see I enjoy being on a walk. No, it's just the weather's nice tonight. It's not too cold yet. Junie, I'm making a crab. I have it in the barbecue grill right now for 15 minutes. And I can't wait to get into it. That's what's up. I'm going to have to halt the chat for a second to do a quick finish to the video once I plate this up. We'll be serving this with a side of that rice that came out of there. It's going to be amazing. I'm so happy. I don't care that much for fish, but when it comes to crab, I'm a nut. Yeah, I get my money's worth out of that grill. That thing's been rebuilt like 3 times with new propane tubes and all of that. With all of that. Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. That crab is going to taste amazing. So I'm going to be cracking that thing open and sucking on the legs, man. It's just like a caveman. And I don't even care. We're going to have to let it cool down. We got that rice on the side. Nothing goes to waste. There might also be some juices that'll come out that we'll spoon over top of it too. It makes it really good. Really good. Really good. Let's see how much time we have. Yeah, we still got about 8 minutes to go. Oh, I'm getting hungry. So, how much is crab? It's what is it? $13.95 a pound. So the average Dungeness is going to be about $28 to $30, something like that. So. It's just the flavor of crab is something. Yeah, it's expensive, and now we don't have a commercial crabbing season until at least December, because the whales get tangled in the lines. So it's good for sport fishermen. So I have plenty of time to get out on the coast. Well, not that much time, right? But I can get out on the coast before I go to Las Vegas. You had $28 a pound. This is the Dungeness stuff. They're usually anywhere from 2 to 3 pounds, these crabs. So, but this is red rock crab here. The place looks really nice and cleaned up tonight. No, I wouldn't say it's like shrimp. I just got a new order of mackerel feathered, and I'll just come in and do anything. Oh, the crab creek. Oh man, you got to get a hoop net. You got to get just a throw net and put it down. Those spider crab are unbelievable in the UK. Unbelievable. They're uglier than hell, but they got a lot of meat in the legs and stuff. And you know, if they don't give you a heart attack with their look of them, like, even the little ones around here are like, oh, what the hell is that thing? Have I ever had fresh mackerel? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Makes a good crab bait, mackerel. So, I had some old salami I was putting in today and some blubbery turkey. Hit the water after 16 hours shift at the hospital. I'm not a fan of crawfish because it's too much work. You can see my video from 2013, June of 2013. We went to the Alton Crawdad Festival in the Delta. I wasn't much on it. Yeah, we got 4 minutes to go. Let's take a little peek here. I'm going to clean off the serving plate here.
You guys know me watching me on here, right here. Hot. Feel for that.
Those crabs are nice and roasted. So we got our plate out here. We're gonna get a little bowl for some side rice. And we be feasting. We will be feasting in 2 minutes. Try and let it cool down a little bit. I have to do a concluding video section too. Let's see, we got our crab cracker. Good thing about crab too, it's very low calorie, right? Well, GTB, what was it? Yeah, crawfish. Well, to me, it's just too much work involved with crawfish. I want to see Phil nail some big, they call them Cornwall king crab now. Cornish. Hey, how you doing, Ruff? Nice to see you. They call it Cornish king crab now instead of spider crab because it sounds better. Simba. We got less than a minute. Oh, I got to get a pot holder. Turn off the heat on the barbecue grill. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do a short section of video too. that goodness over top. Let's get our spoon here. Get all of that goodness. Put it over top. Now we're going to get a side to some right. Let me do a quick wrap vid and I'll show you guys the finished product. Alright guys, here we go. Alright, this stuff looks so good. This stuff looks so good. I want to put this on my right. Man, that rice is good. All right, here we go. Here you go. Eat all the crab, man. There it is. Roasted crab. Let's get you guys a chair over here. Oh man, that looks good. I'll take crab any day of the week. Any day of the week. Alright, let me be a pig. Here. Doesn't that look good? Look good. Thank you, Catherine. It looks pretty doggone good, doesn't it? We got our napkins. We're going to get our throwaway. We're going to get a pot for throwaway here. Man, I wish I could go out there every day for crab. I don't know if you can, I'm not sure if you can freeze it or not. Good question. Good question. I want to see Phil nail some big spider crabs. Lord, I thank you so much for the bounty of what I am about to eat, and am grateful, grateful, grateful for your benevolence. All right, here we go. Let's take a claw here. Just that little bit of claw meat right there. Come on, guys. Crack that baby. Oh, man. I don't want to be like Mark Weem. Oh. Oh. That is so good. These were such huge claws today. Let's get all that meat out. It's very comfortable here tonight, 60 degrees.
Tiger. The tiger. So, you have this way.
I could cry. This is so doggone good, guys. This is so good. I could cry. That's what I say, Dory Lynn, you live in a great crabbing spot. You know, some people don't like it. I understand that. It's just all this stuff like dipping sauce here. If you wanna dip it. Open that baby up. I'm gonna come back for that knuckle. And I'm by myself, 2 crabs tonight, that's right. How you like me now? Yeah. Elmer, you don't know what you're missing, buddy. Let's open up this knuckle here. Catherine knows. Good night, Amanda. Thank you. Open up this knuckle. Wow. I'll tell you, what especially makes it nice is when you catch it. These legs. You better like greasy hands too. This is going to be like a 1-hour feast here. Oh, Simba, you got to be out of your mind, dude. Here. Let's try the rice. Hey Nicole, how you doing, honey? I'm feasting right now. Wow. This will be an hour getting through this. This will be the greatest hour of my life. I'm going to smell like such a garlic bomb when Tara comes. You know what? It's going to be worth it. Oh, wow. Like Mark Green. Oh, that's so good. I got this rice, because the rice you can, and I got all this for dipping sauce down here. It's unbelievable. I can crack and get the meat out here. It's not the amount of meat, it's the quality. I'll take crab over lobster any day of the week. Dorlin, you live right there to toss the crab pot, right out there. Right off that pier. Oh, look at that. We're going to put that in the sauce. Holy hell. Pizza tonight is all right there. Good deal, Nicole. Oh, I can't wait to have this feast again. I could do this 360 days a year. Ah. 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 I think red rock crab is so flavorful, so underrated. This was just turned out amazing. Here. There we go. That's no quality. Hey, fellas. Sorry I'm such a slob tonight. I'm having a crab feast. So good. Watch your thyroid if you're eating. I'm always giving the cat stuff here. I'm just feasting here. Thank you, Fetish. Catch and cook. This has been the best so far. Look at the size of these claws. Look at the size of that thing. How can you not love, how can you not, I call to myself, how can you not love, I made a, look at tomorrow's video, Betty. I made a ghetto blaster crab snare. Oh, this is like this should be against the wall, this speech tonight. We're going to get this shell off and enjoy this huge claw here. Look at the size of this thing. We're going to dip that into the sauce on the plate. This is like a $50 feed at Joe's Crab Shack. Don't need it, honey. Look at the plate here. It's got all the juice on it. This is just phenomenal. Just phenomenal. I mean, I'm going to town on these claws. They're like stone crab claws. It's almost orgasmic. I'm like Mark Wayne. Oh, 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 oh. It's like Tom Mongesaw. Something to do with the eye. I did have that like get puppy of this stuff. Man, I'm just bring on the crab, baby. If my eyes bulge out, like let them bulge, baby.
Hold on.
Let them bulge. I hope they bulge out. Man, this is good. What a feed. We barely made a dent in this baby. We dip that in there, crush that down, move these legs. These crabs were so big. Actually, Catherine, I think it's more calories to pick it than you're getting out of it, but what a joy. I love rock crab. Just so good. People just don't go for the rock crab. Now I got the ghetto blaster. Oh man, June, what a feast. Wow. Our garbage man probably hates me. 5:30 a.m. the crab smell. I made the rice with the garlic butter. Unbelievable. Oh, I always use basmati for this. I like a fluffy rice unless I'm making sushi. Our electric bill is terrible here. Big, big, big claws. Sound like Mark Ween. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, I'm only about 30 minutes, 25 minutes if nobody's in my way. But everybody and his mother was out there today on the rocks, all of us cheapskates. Oh, I like it. My hands are really nice and greasy. Finger licking. So it's an easy run for me to go out there. All these people come from the Central Valley. They're on the road like 3 a.m. or so. East Bay. Good night, Alan. Always go to your best spot, Bill. Even if you have to go that extra time, you'll have the quality payoff for that, right? Good thing the other cats aren't around tonight. Look at this big chunk of meat.
That was like I was young. We used to smoke pot. Now, no, that's not. Which kid? Kids drink more chocolate.
Yeah, go. Yeah, even though it takes twice as long, Phil, you know the payoff will be worth it.
We go to Yeltsin, sit on the wall.
I watch a lot of UK crabbers and fishermen out there, lobsters.
We're not at Starbucks, which is kind of weird.
Good for you. Elmer, I'm not sure if they have much crab in Germany. I don't know.
We should find new Starbucks.
Good night, June. After a while, your hands are so greasy, you don't even care anymore. Oh, this butter garlic was tremendous. With a tiny bit of heat. It's amazing. I'm going to go to bed a very happy camper tonight. You got to be out there in the morning. The only people that nailed dungeons were the ones that were out there really early. Some people came overnight. Cats don't care that much, Lee. Simba left a lot of meat.
I think so.
Wow, what a feast.
I think John understands.
The size of that claw. I would do this recipe again in a heartbeat. Oh, man, that flipped there. Just get right in there and suck it. Right in there and just suck it. I feel so barbaric. I'm telling you, Dorlin, anybody that lives near a crab resource, and doesn't take advantage of, especially with the price that they charge these days. I'll tell you what, the crabbers ain't making it. That crab had to go up to serve a higher order of existence. Yep. Work with any kind of crab. Hey, Michelle. I dispatched the crab so nobody would have to see it today. It's very humane. Yeah, Phil, I got the walnuts drying. I'm going to be making something with the walnuts. Hey, Cobra John. Wow. Yeah, I have a video for urban foraging in the hood. Thinking some people were hoping I would get shot at there. I can still have them drying. I haven't made crab rangoon, honey. The big reason is I don't like cream cheese that much. I don't really like cheese in general, except really sharp cheddar or
Let me go work like a commercial.
or blue cheese. We're gonna dump these shells. Oh, what a feed! What a feed! Oh, I'm a garlic bum. I hope Tara likes garlic. Wash my hands off and finish my rice. Just imagine when I finally get some Dungeness crabs, how much meat there's going to be. If I'm enjoying rock crabs this much, wow-wee. Yeah, I like those. I like this. I like the, as much as I'm paying for trash pickup here, I like to think it's very revolting for the trash guys to come around on Wednesday morning at 5:30. Good night, Lee. Good night, Sherry. She's coming tomorrow, babe. You have your crab. And you turn your nose up. That was the best crab dish so far. I've had soup, crab cakes, crab imperial. Yeah, we'll be live. I'm gonna take her out to get some sushi, I think, tomorrow night. Good night, Julie. If you haven't hit the thumbs up button or supported the fundraiser, please do so. That crab was muy bien. Yeah, it's going to be a while until I get out there again. So, I'll have this memory. I will have this memory. Don't forget, tomorrow morning I got the video of first use, not a very long, but the first use of the Ghetto Blaster crab snare on the rocks. I'll take all. You don't want your red rock crabs? Give them to me. Give them to me. I'll take them. All right. I'll take them. I will have. Yeah, patent pending. Thank you, Dr. Frankenstein. You're my witness. You were my witness. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close it down. I'm in a crab stupor now. That turned out so well. That turned out so beautifully. That I'm just very happy. And for the anonymous donor who put us up to $1,000 tonight, thank you. We've just taken the kickoff and brought it out of the end zone. We're at the 10-yard line now. We got 90 yards to go. So to my moderators, thank you for everything you do. Naomi, good night, babe. Shimei and Ronnie, thank you so much. For Jerry, Dr. Rolf, good night to you. Thank you so much for everything you do, Rolf, and everybody else. To that tremendous anonymous donor who just swept in tonight. Kaboom! And they're amazing. So thank you, everybody.